Victory, they believe, is theirs. As American troops prepare to leave Afghanistan, the Taliban promise to create what they call an Islamic government.
But
where does that leave millions of ordinary Afghans? We've been given rare access to their territory to find out. Early morning, we set off from the northern city of Mazar-e-Sharif. This province was once one of the most stable. Now it's one of the most violent. We're just around half an hour's drive outside the main city, and already we're in Taliban territory. Our escorts are in the cars ahead of us. It's like this in many parts of the country. The government control the cities. The Taliban are in large parts of the countryside. Our hosts have put on a show of force. Their violent insurgency has cost the lives of tens of thousands of people. Through checkpoints like this, the militants assert their authority. And where's the government control then? So if you find a government employee trying to pass through the road, what do? US troops will be withdrawn later this year, but the fighting here will likely continue. Negotiations between the Taliban and Afghan government have achieved little so far. For the past year, you've not been fighting against the Americans, you've been fighting against other Afghans, other Muslims.
The دولت سره زموږ مخالفت په د اسلامي نظام دی چې موږ په جهاد مامور یو تر څو چې دوی زموږ هغه خبره مني.
Haji Hekmat is the Taliban's shadow mayor in this part of Balkh province. He gives us a tour of the area. The Taliban don't see themselves as just a rebel group, but as a government in waiting. They have officials helping oversee everyday services in areas they control. Right now, we're at a school.
One.
Class one?
Class one.
There are girls. In the 1990s, the Taliban banned female education, and in other areas, there are reports they still don't allow older girls to attend school. But here at least, they're supporting it. The school is funded by the government, but monitored by the Taliban.
بخاطر که گفته که علم بر مرد و زن فرض است برای ما این رقمی گفت که با حجاب بیاین حجاب خود از طریق اسلام برای ما خود ما گفته باید ما حجاب رعایت کنیم در مکتب خوندنی هیچ کدام ممانعت برای ما نمیکرد.
Local sources told us the Taliban removed art and citizenship studies from the curriculum, adding Islamic subjects, but otherwise follow the national syllabus. But in other parts of the country, the Taliban aren't letting older girls at least get educated, are they? We're taken to a health clinic too, funded by an aid organisation, but again overseen by the Taliban. They've insisted on segregating male and female patients, but do allow women to work. The Taliban wanted to present us with a positive image. Throughout the trip, we were accompanied by them at all times. Residents we spoke to at a local bazaar expressed support for the group, saying they brought security. But later, we were told about villagers being slapped for shaving their beards or having stereos smashed for listening to music. Many, particularly in Afghan cities, fear the Taliban want to recreate their repressive Islamic emirate of the 1990s. Do you think that you did things wrong back then, and would things be different now?
چې طالب او پخوانی اوسنی خو یو طالب دی. البته افرادو کې خامخا تغییر او تبدیل او څوک د چا طبیعت سخت وي د چا لږ نرم وي.
There's a diplomatic push for the Taliban to agree to a power-sharing arrangement. So far, though, the group has shown little desire to compromise. The price of peace may well mean giving in to more of their demands. Sikandar Kamani, BBC News, Balkh Province.